Phrogging, I think it is. Phrogging.
I got that fish. Breakfast fish.
Pocket fish.
Straight out of the pocket.
Thank you.
Here you go, Sean.
Did you bring your golf shoes?
Are you gonna get me lunch today since I'm getting you breakfast?
I got you lunch yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah, well, it should be an everyday thing.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Can't wait. Oh, I didn't bring my golf shoes. I got some flip-flops over there.
You can't golf in flip-flops.
Why not?
You don't golf in flip-flops.
I guess I'll have to sit around and drink beer then. Watch you guys play.
What else is new?
Jeffrey wrapped all the valances on that bus.
Okay.
And I think he put them in there. So we just need to reinstall those.
Put the blinds in.
Yeah, the blinds in.
So, that was really cool.
We installed all the LVT hardwood flooring for the customer and then recovered this couch and redid all these valances. Mike's getting ready to put these in here. Mount right up in here. Like that. Got rid of some of like the little corbels and stuff that they had. Seashells, like this kind of stuff we're trying to get rid of for him. Even though it's kind of all over the place, but eventually I think he'll want to bring it back and we'll rewrap those or do something with those valances.
It's gonna be a good day, Kyle.
I like that attitude. Things are on the up and up now, aren't they?
That's enough of that. Where are we gonna mount the disco ball?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah, exactly. We got the big one too.
This is a sink. It's not a baby changing station, it's a sink.
What's up with that?
So this is going in that Sprinter van over there. We got to figure out how to get a faucet in here and for it to close and operate. So that should be an interesting project. It's going to drain through there. I guess you fill it up and dump it, and then it comes out there. So that'll be fun.
Someone's on vacation, so they go squat in their house for a week.
Yeah, well, they'll do it while the person's in the house, while the family's in the house, and hide out and like.
Damn, if you're that unobservant.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I'd know if someone were trying to live in my house.
All right, almost done. Sales coach out of Texas, and then just sold this one.
Find my rails when Milos gets in here.
Get that wrapped up,
Yeah,
and I think
wrap
Weaver
that.
put this back together. He's got to get in there. Yeah, he did. And then yeah. Oh, here's your clips.
Yeah.
These you can take all your parts. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Good job, Jeffrey. Phrogging. Phrogging, I think it is. Phrogging. The act of living in someone's house without them being
There's a
aware.
movie called I See You,
Yeah.
and it's like this couple sneaks into this family's house and like they're watching the family and stuff and like living in hidden room in the attic or something.
Yeah. Her boyfriend she met on the internet, right? Everything was good for like a year. And then all of a sudden, he was like outside like cutting wood and all of a sudden looks up and like something just clicked in his brain. He's like, you know, I could kill you right now. And she's like, what the f-? So then she's trying to cut it off and like she gets an order of protection against him immediately. And then every day for like 9 days straight after that, the guy was showing up. She'd call the cops, and then he would be nowhere to be found. And then something would happen. He'd be in her house, like taking stuff, right? and then would call the cops. And then at the end, it was she called a security company to have them come install security cameras because she knew he was in there, but she didn't know when and when not, right? Yeah. So she called a security company to come, and then it was going to be a long job, so she's like, hey, go to breakfast. So the guy goes to breakfast while she had to go to an appointment or something, and then came back, and the security guy's paperwork was at the end of the driveway, like a half mile down the road. And she's like, did you drop that? He's like, no, it was on the kitchen counter. So literally the guy came in, grabbed the stuff off the counter, put it down there just to mess with her. Jesus. And then they go in, and she's like, I feel like he's in here. And they're looking everywhere, and they're like, no. So she puts her phone down on the charger next to her bed, plugs it in, because it was dying. She walks out, goes talks to him. Okay, now we need to load the app in order to have your security camera on there. Goes back there, the phone's gone. And she's like, oh, I know he's in here. And all of a sudden, she has her gun, right? And she lifts up the bottom of the bed skirt, and his feet are dangling right there. And she says, give me my phone, right? And he won't do it. And then all of a sudden, she pops him in his foot, puts a hole in his foot. And then all of a sudden, she says, I have one more, and she keeps shooting, like, just at him, but not him. Yeah. And she's like, I have one more in the chamber, and it's got your name on it. Give me my phone. And all of a sudden, he throws the phone out. She grabs the phone, and then she's got him by gunpoint, basically, and then the cops show up and grab the guy. Dude, he gets a 6-year sentence and only does 3.5 years. What the After hell? He's been, like, harassing her, threatening to kill her.
That's insane, dude.
Living under her bed. Like, dude, it's weird.
Idiots.